stars ignite in a cosmic scream. Metal giants walk through a shattered dream. Galaxies burn as the ancients descend. A war with no horizon. No end. Ancient aliens, celestial kings, battling in shadows with cosmic wings. Mechs rise, engines roar, tearing the night. In a war of gods, we fight. We fight. Planets crumble like grains of sand. Celestial hands rewrite the land. Neon skies, a battlefield divine. Fates entwined in a starborn line. They came from light, they came from flame. Unknown, untamed, they have no name. Ancient aliens, celestial kings, battling in shadows with cosmic wings. Mechs rise, engines roar, tearing the night. In a war of gods, we fight. We fight.
Welcome, writers. I really don't want to watch this one. Ramen, why did you repost this? This was already posted yesterday. I don't want to watch a church pooper. Let's
Why do you treat me
watch
like
this
that?
lady take a poop on a church.
Why do you treat me like that?
And mommy on us, we have to show you why you here.
We can talk?
No, I want you to come here so we can talk.
Okay.
Yeah, come.
Let me see your other hand real quick.
Drop the bottle. Get on the ground. You're gonna get chased again. You're gonna get on the ground.
A mysterious poop lady has been targeting a church on several occasions, pulling up, throwing poop, urine, and baby diapers
Thank you for the follow, Relic. Why weren't you following before? You've watched my streams before. You just didn't follow me? Thank you.
over the parking lot and driving off in under a minute. This is the unusual investigation, contact, and event.
Ew. I know, right? Fucking ew. Like, why are you pooping on a building, much less a fucking church? And the way this lady looks, too, it's disgusting. Why do they come back at nighttime? Okay, fine. I am somewhat curious.
Eventual capture of the Marion Poop Lady.
So this lady has been Friday. She was parked waiting before coming to church, you know, and this lady pulled right in front of her, and she got off her vehicle, and she threw all this poop and everything by the parking
What the
spot.
fuck?
It was like she took a bucket of.
He's a fucking monkey. He's just a monkey. Oh, now I remember why I didn't watch this one yesterday, because the audio's fucking cooked.
So that was Friday morning around 7:20.
Yeah, this just fucking kills my ears to try to listen to this shit, man. His other body cam is the fucking same. How about at nighttime when you come back? Is the body cam better? Still no. This fucking department. I don't know. Maybe it's the guy who mixed the audio on this. This audio fucking blows. So Megan fucking.
Yeah, she has a bottle, big bottle. Hey, you got light?
Yeah, that's not gonna fix it. How about?
If you don't come to the door, we're gonna have to boot it. We're gonna have to kick your door in.
Slightly better, actually. So that fucking changes my background music to also have that radio tinny effect. I don't know.
Come to the door.
Cops were at her door knocking for over half a fucking hour. You're telling me that when they came back at nighttime, they were just there the whole fucking time? Let's see, 7:25, 9:21. No. This is 4 days later, okay.
First thinking outside the box and
What is going on? You don't tell me exactly what's going on.
Hold on, let's go. Let's go. Hang out right here. Hang right here. Sit down right there. Sit down right here.
Guan.
Alright? Sit down right there. We got medics on the way to come look at you.
What?
Yeah, I don't give a shit about the body cam. Fucking disgusting, the audio blows. I'm not watching that shit.
They fighting?
Yeah, they in there fighting. Fight in the kitchen. They
Oh,
in there
okay.
fighting. Mommy! No!
Oh, sorry, kids. Mommy's going to jail.
Mommy, no!
We also had busted water line on the side of her house the first time, so she did legitimately need to come outside, but she was insane from the first knock.
On December 13th,
I'm pretty sure we saw that church shitter getting arrested yesterday. Yeah, that's what I was saying, and I didn't want to fucking watch it yesterday either. And then I remember just when I started playing the video why I didn't want to watch it, because it's disgusting and the audio fucking blows.
2023, at approximately 6:40 a.m., officers responded to Douglas housing projects located in East Baltimore regarding a family disturbance. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy this video. If you like and enjoy our channel, consider being a channel member for only $1 a month. Get exclusive perks and help us get more Baltimore exclusive content.
Boise caught the broad that crashed an ambulance into the hospital and tried to burn it down. That was a broad that did that? What the fuck? I didn't know they know how to make explosives. I thought that was a male thing.
Where the hell? Hello?
They in the kitchen.
Who is?
My mother, they fight. They fighting.
Oh, they fighting?
Yeah, they in there fighting. In the kitchen. They
Oh,
in there
okay.
fighting.
They didn't have Uri to set up their audio. If they did, then it would have took them a couple extra days.
Hold the air, please.
In my phone.
Hey!
What?
Officer Dugan, Baltimore Police Department. What's going on?
Someone about to get shot, man. I saw a fucking body cam yesterday. Yeah, police activity. They were uploading some fucking banger of shooters. I can't watch them on stream, but I also see that Asmongold is increasing the amount of body cams that he reacts to. Eventually, even he will run out. There's this one, Colorado Springs officer shot after masked man opens fire. This one, this lady tried grabbing a fucking shotgun out of the car, so they blasted her. This one was the one I was thinking of. Yeah, he's like choking up on this knife to where his like hand is on the blade as he's running at the cop with it. Oh, never seen anybody fucking hold a knife like that before, but they ventilated him. I thought there was one more shooting from them yesterday. Maybe not. There's a bunch of shootings from them though. The fuck is that thumbnail?
Honey, are you ready to cook the asses?
Yeah!
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go cook me some asses.
Oh, not that cooked asses. This cooked asses.
Oh, come on, Linda.
Looks like someone's being a sourpuss. This will cheer you up.
Look, Umberto. I got a face full of cooked asses.
Oh! These taste like ass.
That's because only finest ingredients from Ass Magazine to each and every cookie.
Wait. That's not chocolate.
That's right. It's the highest quality cream of ass.
Throw up.
Yummy.
Cooked
I love
asses,
eating ass.
Because your family deserves the finest from ass. Honey, are you ready to cook the asses?
I like that channel. Mrs. Eats, like, what the fuck? I hardly ever reviews food anymore, but
Give me my phone.
good channel.
Give me my phone. I will leave.
A few months ago, I was looking through my subs on YouTube, and I realized I'm only watching like 1 or 2 female content creators, and she's one of them.
Once she gave my phone, I will leave out the house. Just tell her gave my phone.
Well, who are you?
Other than VTubers, I do follow a bunch of VTubers.
Tremaine.
Tremaine?
They're not
It
real
don't
people,
matter.
though.
Tell her gave my phone.
No. So, how about you come with my partner here?
I'm not going to nobody.
Hey, you're gonna go.
Like Twin Peaks. That's like the restaurant or something, right? I don't fucking know. Never been there.
Call my partner real
I'm
quick.
not going with nobody.
Who are you,
Give my
man?
phone so I can go.
Your mom?
If you're asking if I like boobies, then yes. Who doesn't like boobies?
This your son? Daughter?
Give my phone so I can go.
I'm the grandmother.
Okay.
Give me my phone so I can go.
How old?
Get off my phone. Oh, like you doing? Like you're a clown. Get my life. Locked up. You doing too? Get my phone. No.
How old?
Okay, come on. Get off my phone. Oh, like you doing? Chill. That's a girl. That's a girl. Don't get my head. Hey, girl. My destiny.
Calm down.
Get off me then.
Calm down. Calm down.
On my other monitor, I often just go through Discord. Other shit. Yeah Boy wants to know if JD the Bot Guy's role is a meme role or is it unironic? Porque no los dos? He has that role because he was the one who bought the unsub communist shoes for charity. He's the one who bought these. So he loves communism. He gets the communist role wherever he goes.
Get off me, bro. Hey, sir, get off me, bro. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Why who called the police? Get off of me. Get off. You told him to. You think she don't have on my face?
Just calm down, Gus.
Get off me, bro.
Are you gonna calm down?
Get off me, bro. Get off me, bro. Get off me, bro. Bro, get off me, bro. She's a clown. Get off me, bro.
Are you done?
Get off me, bro. Chop my eye. Get off me, bro. I'm going. Get the f off me.
Trying to go that way,
The
yo.
f
No,
off me,
you
bro.
gotta stay right here.
I'm not staying nowhere.
I also have to deal with shit like this. This guy, hey fellas, can I get perms to most gifts? This was that after he had four messages, I think it was. No, up to 44. Like, okay, that's better. And then this guy, how many messages do you have? 3. Ah, yes. Let me give you 3. Let me give you a roll after 3 messages because you claim to be the chief mod with Timcast. How do I verify that? I don't share any other servers with you, just this one, so yeah, I'm sorry, but literally anybody could say they're anything. I can't take your word for it, buddy.
I don't gotta stay right here. Everything okay down there? Oh, I don't gotta get off. No. Chill. That's a girl. That is a girl.
Yeah, prove it. Yeah, I mean, if you really want in-bed perms that bad, then, you know, invite me to the server so that I can see. It's like, Demo Matt, one of his Discord mods was in the server. It's like, okay, so you prove that you were a mod for Matt. That's good, thank you. That is verifiable information that I can see and check with my own eyes.
Like, Destiny, chill out. Stop. Get off of me. Chill.
Yeah, safety is the best policy on the internet. I am the Prince of Nigeria. Did you guys know that? I also have a huge fortune, but I'm unable to transfer it at the moment. The bank is withholding my funds. All I have to do is I have to pay them $200, but unfortunately I am out of money because all of my funds are locked up and unable to be transferred. So if you could just transfer me $200 into this account right here, I will definitely pay you back tenfold. Trust me. Twin Peaks is a show. I could have sworn that Twin Peaks was like fucking Hooters.
We not fighting. Chill. Get off me, bro. Get off me, bro.
That Bodycam's extremely annoying. Yeah, I've never seen this either.
They're all saying it's true, though.
Is it? Could someone send me a video?
They're saying when you warp.
When you warp. Yeah.
Everyone's saying it's true.
Warp animation.
How deep does the banana spiracy
Talking
really
about, I
go?
do like that Kick now allows you to make a 3-minute fucking clip. It used to be 1 minute. You want to see some stupid shit though? It was in my notes of things to send them. No, not fucking whatever that was. Reload tab. On Firefox, if I go to make a clip, you can't drag this at all. You can't extend it, you can't drag it. If on Chrome, it works fine.
Get off me, bro. She doing too much. Bro, get off me, bro. She doing too much. Get off me, bro.
Are you done? Yeah, he gonna let you go. Jay say calm down.
I'm done. Off me.
She's trying to go that way.
I'm not staying nowhere. Let her leave. I'm not staying right here. Just let her leave. Just let her leave. Get off of me.
Why? Why would they let her leave, ma'am? Why? Why should they? You aren't a fucking police. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Destiny, chill the out. You going too much.
Who leaves the risk of electrical shock sticker on their microwave?
That's a girl.
I was looking at Florida Man news headlines last night. Somebody in, was it John Donut who I was asking for? I don't know, somebody in the Discord was asking for Florida Man news headlines, and I saw one that was a Florida man sets house on fire after he tries to microwave a microwave. What? How the fuck do you even fit a microwave inside of a microwave?
Yes, it do. Yes, it do. We know the law. We know the law.
There's special people that need to be reminded the microwave can hurt them.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. We are female.
This is also a Section 8 house. The cabinets have no furniture on them. They are just shaker doors that actually, okay, they're slightly routed at the end. I was gonna say, they don't even look like they fucking have an edge on them.
You cannot help me. We are females. We are
Those are cabinets in which the owner knows they are gonna get fucking destroyed. There's no point in doing anything with them, not putting any money into those cabinets, because these people are just gonna fucking... Well, you ain't getting your deposit back. Let's put it that way.
touch me. We are female. Don't touch my girl.
We are female. Don't touch me. We are female. I'm sorry, ma'am. That ain't the way this works.
Don't touch my girl either. We are female. Don't touch us. I want to do that. Are we really going? Yeah, I want to do that. Yeah, I want to do that. So what's the point? Don't touch my girl. What's the point?
Why do you have an office chair in the kitchen?
I'm gonna act like this. What you talking about?
Well, here's also what I was talking about. They ripped the fascia off in front of this. Why? Why did you rip that off?
You wanted them, you got them.
We had to open our microwave the other day and clean it out. My youngest son was told to not touch anything inside or near any of the wires. Yeah, absolutely not, especially anything near a fucking capacitor. In a microwave, especially. She probably went back to his room. And the wife, I would imagine. And told him she licked everything in the microwave. What the fuck? Okay.
You wanted them, you got them.
That reminds me I need to clean out my air fryer today. Thank you. I will try to remember that when I'm done streaming.
You wanted them. Chill. I'm not getting my phone. I want my phone and I'm gone. Tyler gave my property.
Okay, whose phone is it?
Mine.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because I've been told you Tyler gave my phone.
Hey, would not be able to deal with living with somebody who just fucking yells at every little thing. If you want your phone, stop fucking yelling. How about that?
You pay the bill?
Yes!
So, no, you're gonna stay right here until we figure this out.
No.
How old are you?
22.
Okay. Who is
Tell her
that?
give me my phone.
Like half them don't wear bras. They got them orangutan titties. They don't care how low they hang.
Right here.
Tell her give me my phone.
Stay right here, please.
Tell her give me my phone.
Continue over there as soon as they get on scene.
Oh, you're talking about at renovated Hooters, not the body cam. I thought you were talking about these people in the body cam, because these people in the body cam also never wear bras. But if we're talking about a fucking Hooters that doesn't wear a bra, hell yeah.
Man, give me my told your 7-year-old daughter to call. So I called him. Give me my phone.
Nerve of these people. Yeah. I also wouldn't be able to be a fucking cop.
Alright. Let's start from the beginning
Man, I
here.
want my phone. Ain't no beginning.
Alright, look, I don't care about your phone right now.
I don't care about what y'all talking about then. Y'all did. My y'all talking about
No, you ain't going no.
Hooters abandoned their standards years ago. My sister-in-law worked there, and she's got boobs like a boy. Like a fat boy, at least. But yeah, my understanding is that I would be able to get a job at Hooters because they're unable to discriminate against me. At least I have long hair, I guess, but I don't think many of the customers would like me in a fucking wife beater. 6 foot tall, with a beard, and my voice. I don't know, maybe some people would be fucking into that, weirdos.
I don't gotta talk to y'all, bro. I don't gotta talk to y'all.
Okay, guess what?
Man, get off of me.
Hold on. Rhonda, move your right hand. Alright, Rhonda,
But I don't gotta go nowhere. Y'all didn't catch me doing nothing. Get off of me.
Location trying to take somebody in the custody.
Y'all cannot do that. Don't touch me. We are females.
It doesn't matter, man.
Yes, it is. You go too much.
Why would I want to go to Hooters or Twin Peaks or anything? I don't know how good the food is at Twin Peaks, but from what I've heard of everybody, the food at Hooters fucking blows. So why would I want to go to a place where the food is shitty and I'm only there to look at boobies? If I want to look at boobies while I eat shitty food, I can just go on like Pornhub or whatever.
You go too much.
Make my own food.
Y'all cannot lock her up. Y'all can't lock me up. Say nobody did anything. Y'all cannot lock me up. Y'all too much.
Twin Peaks food is actually not bad. Okay, maybe if I ever see one, I might go in. Maybe.
Y'all doing too much.
Depends on which ghetto it's located in.
Y'all doing too much. Y'all cannot lock me up. Get off of me. You ain't even strong. Y'all doing too much. They can't lock me up. I don't care what it's y'all. My wrist
Can I get some additional units here, please?
Y'all cannot hold her like that. Y'all, everybody stop. They move, man. I don't care. They move.
Strip club food in the next city over is better than Hooters and Twin Peaks? Probably yes. I don't know about any of the strip clubs in my area. Actually, they would probably have pretty fucking decent food. If it was Mexican food and it was made by Mexicans, I'm sure it would be, if you just look at the demographic of this area. Probably be fucking good food. It's kind of hard to make bad Mexican food.
Mono! Spray! Mono!
Hey, stop! He might spray you. Stop! Stop!
Mono!
You cannot do
Fonts in the ghetto, don't know what that means. You get ghetto food, or ghetto talent, you don't want to ghetto there. It's like going to Golden Corral at the Hood. Yeah, the only strip club I am thinking of that I know is in Bakersfield, and it's because somebody I went to school with, a couple of people I went to school with, they were like an adopted, whatever the fuck you call it, a family of adopted kids, foster home, right? I don't know, there's a bunch of them. And one of them, he'd gone on to become a strip club owner, like one of the biggest strip clubs down in Bakersfield. And the fucking stories of that place, no way am I ever going in there. I don't give a shit what their food tastes like. That was a fucking breeding ground of disease and debauchery. Whores.
You good? Yeah. Should they contact? Y'all can't lock me up. I'm in the courthouse on TV. Man, get the f up me. Y'all don't got no proof to lock me up. Get off of me.
I used 420 channel points going to get a song about Ernie. I was still making that one yesterday. This one. I have not progressed in it at all ever since then. Why? I hate when Suna does this shit and makes a song that's 7 minutes and 59 seconds, and then it's like, nope, I can't make a song that's 8 minutes long. And every time it does that, it just cuts off randomly. And most, like half the song is, not good, let's put it that way. Here, let's look at this bad song though. This one was 14 minutes and 28 seconds. This one is 13 minutes and 1 second. So Suno can make shit that is longer than 8 minutes. But this is what it ends up sounding like.
What's the turn out of praying? Nice to see you behind.
It gets all fucking robotic. Like it doesn't sound robotic at the beginning.
He moves like smoke through electric rain.
Okay, it's somewhat robotic at the beginning.
Where the lost and broken hid.
But by the time it gets past like 5 minutes, most of Suno generations are like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Hides away. A bounty rides on.
Thank you for making me realize there's a channel points other than bets. Yeah, that's what the channel points are for. That's what betting is for. Donut still hasn't set up any of them, message highlights or anything. I personally use the message highlights so that I can remember shit. I do need to bring back the redemptions for the actual Suno generations, because I used to have those. Why not donut pop out? Chat is it? Yeah, channel points. Then when I play games like Yakuza, I have only throwing, no healing, no blocking, just to make the game more difficult. And, fuck you, Smith, if you're watching. Because, man, you have made some of my fights you know what you've done, Smith. I mean, I would say it's my fault, but it's on purpose. Yeah, I have point redemptions for Suno style, Suno lyrics, tell me to play Tarkov. I need to up that to a lot more fucking points now. And you know what, I'm disabling those. I don't feel like doing those. You guys ever think of any other things to use channel points for?
You got her?
Yeah. Off of me, bro. You can't lock her up. I'll touch you.
Let's go.
I'll touch you. Don't touch you. Get the off me.
I always love how people complain about police violence and police oppression and brutality and all this shit, and then they do shit like this. And these kids, they have no idea the context of any of this. They aren't going to remember any of the context of any of this. What they're going to remember is the police coming into their house and being violent towards their parents. They're not going to understand that their parents were the ones who brought it upon themselves. So even just subconsciously, they're going to grow up also because of the indoctrination of them being told that the police are just always out for you. They just want to shoot you for no reason. They're just going to kill you because you're black. The cycle continues. And it will continue until somebody fucking does something about it and actually teaches them that the police are there to police. And if the police are policing you, it's probably because you did something wrong. If the police shoot you, it's likely because they saw something in your hands. They don't just go around shooting fools for no reason. I just love how everyone screamed for body cams and now it's ruined the narrative and they don't want them now. Yep. How does the saying go? Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it.
Oh, sorry, kids. Mommy's going to jail.
Okay, that was pretty funny. Maybe not the best choice of words, officer, but kudos. That was a pretty good fucking line. Mommy's going to jail. Brutally honest. Yeah, like, what the fuck else is he supposed to say? I'm sorry, but you ain't gonna see your mom for the rest of the night. The rest of the day, actually. It's fucking 6:50 in the morning.
I need some units here now, please. An officer was just punched, and she's attacking another one. Please hurry up.
And none of these kids have ever heard Daddy's going to jail, and it shows. Daddy's been in jail. God, there's that fucking one yesterday. I hope Donut watches that one when he streams, because holy shit, it was fucking like all of the bingo cards. The booby one is good. This one. Such absolute fucking ignorance from this lady. But on that fucking, the cop, man. Was it? Yeah, I thought it was back here.
Yeah, the last song, we tried to fix it, but he just like the bottom.
You can't have her kid, right? At the end of the day, she's solely because I already know what he looks like. That way, 2 years.
For supervised.
I don't know where the timestamp of it was, but this fucking cop, man. Did Donut take the week off? No, I hope he streams today. He often takes Mondays off because it's Monday. Nobody likes Monday. You know, I don't blame him. But no, he was just gone for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday because he was on a hunting trip, and then the weekend, you know, he's doing weekend shit and getting ready for the week. And so technically, yes, he has taken about a week off. Not sure why you'd be so worried about. I feel flattered. I don't understand what y'all saw. So here, I shall show you. If I can find it. Man, oh yeah. I was looking down through my messages. That's right, you messaged me this morning. So your messages started out like this. Just normal chatter, you know, normal human behavior. Still normal human behavior. And then in the course of 4 minutes, from 39 minutes after to 43 minutes after, I'll save you the link. Sneeko reveals his biggest revenue day ever on Kick, $1,500 from Kick Partner Program. I also then did the math on that, and that doesn't fucking add up. Yeah, even in the Kick Partner Program, like, there's no fucking way anybody on the platform is making 15 grand a day unless they were streaming 24 hours a day to like 10,000 people. Even then, I think it came out to like fucking 30,000 people you'd have to stream to for the entire day.
Again near a busy roadway. The reporting party
showed me the Sneeko thing. Yeah, so you didn't post anything about Sneeko. So I could understand in context if you were trying to link to a video, but the chat didn't let you post a link. But then I could understand. I'll save you the link, and then you post something for somebody to copy. But I don't know. That's some clanker ass fucking message right there. I didn't realize you guys even timed me out for an hour. Old Banderwalkie, he's been in all of these communities, all these chat rooms forever. So, you know, I recognize his name all over. One day in Donut's Discord server, he just starts like spamming just random text. And it was just like walls of text. So I had to ban him from the server just because that was the easiest way to delete the dozens of messages he had posted by the time I managed to click on his name. And then I just unbanned him, you know, but because I know him and I know he's part of the community. It's like I didn't mean to ban you. I could have thrown him into timeout, but then he would have just been spamming the timeout room. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, the next day I talked to him and it's because he fell asleep on his keyboard. So he's just like pressing a bunch of keys and the enter key. We got up to 450,000. Asmon had 300,000 on Twitch. Those are bots. If Asmon got up to 300k on Twitch, that's because somebody was botting him. How much money would that fucking cost to have that many bots, though? A couple $1,000 probably. 197,000 viewers on YouTube Live, though. My guy, that translates to a lot of fucking money. That is like $2,000 an hour, probably. At least $1,000 an hour, depending on your ad rates. I had a nice nappy nap on my keyboard and woke up with a kinked neck. You know, I literally never fall asleep in a chair. It is like physically impossible for me to fall asleep. Not in a bed after sitting there for like an hour. So the fact that I was so blackout drunk I was able to just pass out in my chair is quite impressive. My money's on some Hassan Simp Shrimp, whatever we're calling them. The bot Asmon Gold, I imagine you're talking about. Absolutely, yeah. People do it so that they can... Well, in my case, when somebody bots me, it's like, or Donut even people of Donut size, it's because they want to get them banned from the platform. So they're trying to say, oh look, they're botting, you need to ban them. The other aspect of that, and then for people who are larger like Asmon Gold, is just so they can say, hey look, this person's following is inauthentic, they're clearly using bots. It's all disingenuous, bunch of bullshit. Literally no creator who gives a fuck about their community ever bots. Which is why people like Mizkif bot, because he doesn't give a fuck about his community, he gives a shit about the numbers. Allegedly. What the fuck is this censoring, man? Just show us everybody else in the restaurant.
Oh, hey, grab your stuff and go outside. Why? Because I said. This is why. Come on. Let's go. Do up.
Quesadillas are great. Never been to Chili's, but I have a distinct feeling it's not that tasty comparatively. I was gonna make a quesadilla when I woke up this morning, but it takes me like fucking 10 minutes to finish cooking it. I don't really feel like spending 10 minutes making breakfast. I did get some pico de gallo yesterday, though. It always goes good in a quesadilla. Third day in a row, here alone, I'll be on cake. Yeah, nobody watches on Twitch. Which means I'm never gonna get fucking paid out on Twitch. Political overtones, are you still here? Why did you give me subs on fucking Twitch? Because I'm never gonna get them. Get that money. I don't know how to work this fucking website. Somewhere, subs maybe? No. I don't fucking remember. Somewhere over here, it told me you can't get your money from Twitch because you don't have enough viewers. Not only that, but the fucking 50-50 revenue split is like a kick in the balls compared to 95.5. they can just re-dono on Kick. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying that Twitch is a piece of shit platform for taking half the fucking money and then refusing to even pay you out for it because you don't have enough subs. Stop that. Don't. What the fuck, man? Don't fucking gift subs. Stop that. Kick is superior. Yeah, Kick will pay you out. Arigato na, Nihongo, One-san. As I was saying, Kick will pay you out if you just fucking link a payment method. I don't think you even need to be a streamer. Like, I'm pretty sure if you were to just gift subs on a channel that has never streamed before, if that person just links a payment method to Kick, Kick has no problem giving you the money. Oh, here we go. That's the one. That's the page I'm looking for. Hardy birthday. What the fuck name was that? Oh, that's actually somebody's name. Hardy Birthday. That's a weird fucking name. Good morning, boys. Unfortunately, no gooning. Find any good gooning videos. But yeah, hear this.
W Asobi in the chat.
I like that soundbite. Now this isn't the page that shows me. Somewhere. Oh, here we go. Payouts. Yeah. You will be eligible for payouts when you reach affiliate status. Go fuck yourself, Twitch. Gay ass
W
fucking
Asobi
website.
in the chat.
Causing issues for him.
How is that legal? It's their fucking platform. They can do whatever they want.
W Asobi in the chat.
They can make it to where they don't even ever have to pay you out. To where you can only use the money on their own platform. They keep it in the ecosystem to where one person puts money in and then you can only spend it on their platform every time Twitch getting an extra 50% of the fucking cut of that money.
You're under arrest for public intoxicating, open liquor in public is for your entry.
I get the beep now. The beep was originally because on Streamlabs it wasn't allowing me to hear any of the audio.
In the chat.
And the joke was that anytime anybody did anything, followed or gifted or whatever, I didn't get the notification. I couldn't hear it, chat could hear it, but to me it was just a ceiling bird. In the ceiling bird in the sense that I did not hear it.
Anything else can 6 poke me?
Basically, if you aren't already famous, you can't make any money and probably won't. Streaming interesting. I mean, technically, if I were to say, hey, everybody only watch me on Twitch, I don't know where that other fucking page went. Achievements? Yeah. All you really need is 3 average viewers on 4 different days. Which, I mean, I get 10 times that on Kick. But still, pretty fucking gay. Want to see the things to just upload emotes on Kick? How easy that is? I usually don't like showing people this, but if you want to upload your own emotes and post your own emotes into anybody's channel, all you have to do is stream on Kick for 5 hours. Which means all you have to do is download OBS, put a link your stream key, and just stream some random shit. Stream yourself playing a video game, don't have to talk or anything. You probably just fucking AFK stream. I don't think Kick is gonna auto-detect that you're just streaming a black screen for 5 hours. Anyways, you do that. Just one time. Don't ever have to stream ever again. Have the stream running for 5 hours and you can upload emotes. Go over here and You get 60 for your channel, and then what you want to post them on other people's channels are the sub-only emotes. And because you are the creator, you're technically always sub to yourself, so you can post these anywhere. Also, yesterday I added basketball American emotes because Don P. Bungwater wanted me to make him a basketball American emote. I don't know which one is better though. I kind of like the vertical flag, but the stripes aren't quite as visible on it. Then the horizontal flag though, yeah, I don't know, just too smashed. I could just stream myself committing war crimes in Baldur's Gate 3, exactly.
There will be nothing else.
Bro, someone just hit a 500x multi on Mini Casino. I don't know what that is. You can go fuck yourself, Clanker. No deposit needed. Use code NEW before they remove it. What the fuck kind of code is new?
I did not. Huh? What are you saying?
You didn't what?
I didn't know.
I like how Don P. Bongwater is always trying to like ban the bots on Twitch before I do. And then he gets mad when I ban them before him. It's like, hey man, there's a reason why I am a moderator everywhere. I'm fucking quick with it. I can smell them bots from a mile away. I know those bots are about to post before they even post.
Huh? Excuse me, and what is your problem? Oh, that's your problem?
No. This. And
hey.
He just trying you out.
So you're a piece of people.
I don't speak
I mean, there was that a couple days ago in last week, I'm pretty sure it was, in Decoy's chat on Kick, I accidentally banned somebody because I had saw that they followed the channel, and so I brought up their name, typing /user in their name, and I was hovering over the ban button because they had a very fucking fishy name. You know, it just looked like a bot name. And then I was eating peanuts, and I coughed on one of the peanuts while my hand was on the mouse, and I accidentally clicked my mouse, which was all over the ban button, so I fucking banned them. That was it. Oops.
Yeah, come and jump on. Come on. Hey, I got you.
Come here. Come over here.
For you.
Yeah, see, premature ejecting. It's not my fault, man. You don't want to be treated like a bot. Don't have a bot-ass fucking name.
Nice sit.
Because I was trying?
Fucking sit down. You're still in timeout. Sit.
You didn't.
No, I said time in.
Oh.
Hey, watch, don't start. He didn't say timeout again.
Oh, okay.
You got an ID on there? I'll check.
What are you doing this?
Why does this dude have a Kirby wallet? I'm not mad, I'm just kind of disappointed. This guy really does not look like somebody who would even know what Kirby is. I can only detect bots because I'm a Chinese bot. Exactly. Yeah, it takes one to know one. Yeah, I was actually, while I may be a Chinese bot now, because of my name is clearly fucking Chinese, I was actually developed by the CIA in a lab in the late 90s.
Hey, what's your first name?
You don't need to know.
Okay.
My name's Gregory T.
Well, if you lie, then that's another charge.
Gregory N. Norman. My dad.
I thought it was a birthday card, not a wallet, but it's a wallet. He's a boy. That's gay. Yep.
Dad is an influence man.
That cop just fucking throw something at him? I could have sworn I just saw that cop. Yeah, pretty sure that cop just pitched whatever that was in his hand. He also, he looks like Beavis from Beavis and Butthead.
Influence man.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he just tossed that shit onto his hood.
And who will handle you? And your paw.
Oh, shit.
Oh, look at me.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen. When he put that shit on the ground, I'm like, that's gonna get kicked. Somebody's gonna break that fucking bottle. Am I psychic?
Oh, that's you. I didn't do that. You did that.
I have clairvoyance, or have I just already seen this body cam?
Yeah. All right. You're wonderful.
Well, I mean, there goes your evidence of him drinking in public. What alcohol, officer? There's no fucking alcohol in that bottle. There never was. That was Kool-Aid.
Hey, you're sure evidence, please.
This is Trevor Phillips' dad. Have you ever heard? I love my conspiracy theories. I used to be part of the Trippycoms Mafia. I was the head of the PC team over there for a couple years. We're always coming up with crazy fucking conspiracy theories. One of them was that Trevor's mom never existed. I mean, clearly he was born, probably. Maybe, I don't know. But in the game, all the times that you see Trevor's mom, she was just a hallucination.
Actually good.
He was just tripping balls because he has mommy issues, and he was just like having like hallucinations that his mom was actually there. But if you pay attention to all of the cutscenes, she just fucking disappears as soon as the mission is over. She just fucking vanishes. Every time.
No, you poured the evidence on the fucking...
Did you know how many people, or how many believe to be the creator of the hamburger is Danish? And the guy who sculpted the Rushmore was born from 2 Danish parents, and as a bonus inspiration for Disney World is found the Denmark, the world's 2nd oldest amusement park, Tivoli Garden. I have no idea what the fuck any of that means. I do know that behind Mount Rushmore there is like a time capsule thing, and that Mount Rushmore was supposed to be the entire body of all of them, and then they ran out of funding, so they only finished the heads.
Cool. So we got you. So.
Isn't Trevor Canadian too? Yes, because they're from North Yankton, which is North Dakota, I would imagine. Also, the next Grand Theft Auto game is likely gonna take place in Carson City, if I had to guess. Otherwise, they're probably gonna go back to Las Venturas, maybe. But I don't know, I'd have to wait for the game to come out and see what sort of Easter eggs and shit they put in Grand Theft Auto 6 to tell you what the location of the next game is going to be. But from what I've heard, some people say it's going to be North Yankton. I don't think so. I don't think they have any fucking reason to make a game in the middle of nowhere. But Carson City, they need to go back to Carson City.
I did something to you, right? What?
There will never be a GTA 7. There is actually a good possibility of that. If GTA 6 flops even slightly, which will be extremely hard for them to do, but if they add in woke shit to GTA 7, or GTA 6, there ain't gonna be a GTA 7. Even if there is, that's fucking like 20 years from now. I don't think I'll be alive when they release GTA 7. 6 will flop so hard from all the woke shit. Well, you know that the reason why the game was delayed the last time is because Trump got elected, essentially, is one way to put it. They realized the writing on the wall, the way everything is going, and they are working their asses off to get rid of any woke influence, any DEI shit. All that DEI funding ran out. They have no more reason to... no incentive to make the game woke anymore. That said, Leslie Benzies left. One of the fucking brothers left the game. Was it Dan or... I think it was Dan. Yeah. He's no longer fucking working for Rockstar too. So it's like 2 of the 3 original people who made Grand Theft Auto no longer work for him. Look at your voice. Why is it muted?
Yeah, that's all right. That's my obstruction because it is wrong.
This guy sounds like me a couple weeks ago.
Okay, for good.
What?
He was the co-founder of Rockstar. The fuck was his name? Hauser. Yeah. This was 2 months ago. Rockstar co-founder Dan Houser left the studio because of how long GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 took to make. I don't know if I had another one of those games in me. Yeah, it takes way too fucking long. His brother Sam, he's still working at the company. I don't know that I've ever seen Sam do an interview. Dan, on the other hand, he fucking loved doing interviews. What is this one? Cop gets kidnapped.
On January 7th, 2024, an officer with the Maple Heights Police Department southeast of Cleveland, Ohio, responded to a welfare check on a driver who was slumped over the wheel of his vehicle in a residential neighborhood. When he arrived on scene, he had no idea that he was moments away from the ride of his life.
Diane.
Hey, police.
Whoa.
Police.
Whoa.
What are you doing, dude?
Huh?
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Sleeping, if I had to guess.
Nothing.
Okay. Hey, I mean, you're just here in the middle of the street, man. You live over here?
Yes.
Where do you live at?
No,
Come on, man. Don't be asking me how, dude. You understand what I'm saying. I speak English. You speak English.
Yes.
What's going on? You live over here?
Yes.
Where you live at? What house?
Right here.
Imagine in like 10 years, the USA invades China. Just take all of their RAM instead of like, oh look, Venezuela has oil, let's invade them. The US is just like, hey, look, China has RAM, let's fucking take China.
What's the address? Do you know? All right. So why are you sleeping there? You didn't feel like driving home, or what?
Close my eyes for a second.
Okay. Let me identify you. Be out of here. All right.
All right.
What's your buddy's name?
My name's Sam.
Sorry, I couldn't copy. You dropped him off what time? What time you dropped her off?
10-15 minutes ago.
Midwest Safety has the best subtitles in the game because they don't rely on a fucking clanker to transcribe everything. They actually have a human going through. Like maybe they get the gist of it, that the rough draft is from a clanker, but they have a human actually go through and like read the subtitles while listening to the speech. Foreign concept for a lot of these channels, I know, but almost like a human touch is required when you are using AI. AI is almost like it's just a fucking tool to be used by humans, not something that humans are supposed to rely upon.
Okay. You know what time it is?
Yeah.
He's just randomly guessing 10-15 minutes ago?
I never wake up somebody with aggression. I had always told my dad, or anybody else I was with, that if you need to wake me up, just tap my feet and stand back. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna fucking kick you.
I need to get up out of here, alright?
And I won't remember it, because if I'm in REM sleep, it takes a while to like come out of REM sleep.
Alright.
They had little details to make it great. Yeah, I love the mocking tone that they do. You know, the just random capitalization in the words to mock people's tones of voice. Or my favorite thing that they've been doing forever is when cops fist bump, they add the little dog toy squeak.
Partner, your ID, right? Hey.
Why, officer? Why would you jump into the fucking vehicle with this guy? That was probably the dumbest fucking thing you have ever done. Somebody wants to start the car, fucking just stand back and let them run, man.
Hey, don't do it.
The number of times I have seen cops just like riding shotgun with a dude on the run. Far too often. I'm freaking out, man. Yeah, if I was this cop, I would just start putting some fucking bullets right into the engine block. Put them into the fucking steering column. Just start filling this dude's car with fucking lead. Eventually, you're gonna hit something that shuts it down. Fucking retarded clients just issued new drafting standards. Now our dimensions must look like shit. Don't you love people enforcing things when they have no experience in actually doing the thing? It reminds me of this politician who... I can never find the video, but there was some lady who had said, "It's not my job to understand the laws, or understand the propositions that I write. It's up to the people who vote on them to decide if they make sense or not." This lady literally just fucking admits, she was a legislator. She admitted that the shit she writes doesn't have to make any fucking sense to her, doesn't have to make any sense to anybody. Because it's up to other people to decide if it makes sense or not. Like, motherfucker, these people who are voting on this stuff, they don't read any of that. And you're putting it in bills that are like 500 fucking pages long. They're never gonna get to that bullshit that you wrote. They're just gonna see the title of the bill, the Saving Puppies Bill, and be like, yeah, let's fund the Saving Puppies Bill that has, you know, transgender surgeries in Afghanistan funding that's all being embezzled. I feel like the cops just giving him tips on how to run at this point. Yeah, everything I've done over the past 2 months is suddenly wrong because I drew it the same way that I've done for over 25 years. And clearly, those people who enacted those rules upon you, they know better than you do. You know, they went to college for 4 years and they've been in that position for a year. Clearly they have more experience than the guy who's been doing it for 25 fucking years. The cop not have a fucking gun, he literally could have shot him when he was stopped. The cop was threatening to shoot him. So, like... what are the optics on that, though? You know, how's that gonna look on the news? Yeah, he's a white guy, so nobody's gonna give a fuck, but you're shooting somebody who's unarmed after you put yourself in the situation of jumping into his car. It's probably grounds for a lawsuit if he were to die, or even just be injured. But it's only goes so far. Yeah, that's why I said I'd be dumping my gun into the fucking dashboard everywhere, up and down, trying to hit something. I mean, hell, just the act of shooting into this dude's car is probably gonna make him fucking stop.
We're going northbound Center Road towards Raymond. Continuing. Going on, where we're going, 480? 480 westbound.
Notify OSP and Pharma, please.
Radio advice Garfield, we're headed towards our city on 480. We have a Honda's back, but we need to stop this vehicle.
Also, it would be extremely dangerous to shoot the driver of the vehicle before doing something to make the vehicle slow down or come to a stop. Disabling the vehicle as well, because if you shoot the driver, there's a non-zero chance that his foot depresses the accelerator and he goes speeding up even more. He fucking slams into a tree. Lots of things could go wrong by shooting the driver of a vehicle. Quite often when drivers of vehicles are shot, they crash. So that's why I would want to disable the vehicle long before.
Speeds are 80 miles an hour. Continuing westbound on 480. Traffic is light. Road conditions are slightly wet.
Why don't he just take the keys out of the ignition? That's another good point. Why doesn't he just fucking shift the car into neutral or park? Fuck that dude's transmission.
Lampman, I need you to take over for me and unit number 2 for calling her out.
Alright, parts are flying.
Older Durango, you take the keys out of the ignition, the car stops. Even better. Or like I was saying, you just fucking start putting some rounds into the steering column. Eventually it's gonna stop on its own.
Off his vehicle now, he just hit the median.
I need continued updates every 10 seconds. I gotta pull off.
Alright, we're passing transportation road, speed 90 miles per hour. Traffic's medium, road conditions still wet.
This car is just not handling well.
Are you in 4-wheel drive?
Radio,
And this is how Jack Doherty crashed his McLaren. That's funny, you mentioned that. We were just talking about him in Discord last night.
back out of it.
And him crashing his McLaren.
That's transportation. My vehicle can't keep up.
Looks like we're going to be going northbound on 77 speed, 70 miles per hour now.
I gotta pull over. This vehicle's just not doing it.
30 miles per hour.
As I was saying, welcome back, toddler. I got a fucking frog in my throat of it when I tried saying that.
37. I think there's something wrong with this vehicle. Please slow it down.
I tried.
You gonna go this way or what?
I'm pulling over here to check this vehicle out.
Still going northbound. It's picking up speed again. Speed 70 miles per hour.
Block because you were in the vehicle.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, that's a
No, I was just gonna smoke him, and he stopped the car.
Traffic light. Still going northbound on 77. Let's start notifying Cleveland radio. See if we can get some more units over here.
He started like intentionally weaving.
Yes.
So at that point, I was like, I'm just gonna kill you, dude. And he was like, "I'll stop and get out there."
We got a good spike. Vehicle starting to speed up again. We're at 60 miles per hour.
Mike was muted. Even if he did stop and let me out, I would have left him with some courtesy bullet holes into his dash. Maybe even his leg. You know what? Fuck it. Just shoot him in the kneecap. Well, one of the only times you can actually hit somebody in the knee is when they're fucking sitting down in the driver's seat. Just fucking blow his knees out, point blank.
Alright, I think he blew his...
Wait, did the cop get out and just let him take off? just let the dude go. Yeah.
rear right tire. Speed still 80 miles per hour. We're getting off at Fleet. Speed's 50 miles per hour right on the exit. Looks like the other tire is starting to get deflated. Lots of movement inside the car. Lots of movement inside the car. Front, rear.
Could they technically charge him for kidnapping? 100%. I'm sure that they do.
Tire is completely flat now. Looks like we're ready to bail.
Holy fucking peak. I hope none of you guys get motion sick. I cannot tell what is going on, but where we are. Fucking Blair Witch Project. Man, even if that camera had auto stabilization or if it was on a fucking gimbal, that amount of shake, you still wouldn't be able to see shit.
On your fucking face! On your face! Get on your face! Get on your face! On your face! You're gonna get tased on your face!
I don't think this guy speaks English.
You roll over! Pull your hand behind your back.
He needs to tighten his vest, yeah. Something. Maybe he's one of those people who wears his shirt over his vest, and that's why it's so loose. But yeah, needs to be mounted tighter.
No,
Yeah, that or he's got some big old titties, and his titties are bouncing up and down.
I can't breathe.
Yeah, the body cam is mounted to the cop's man titties, and they were bouncy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking at first.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Shut the fuck up. I can't breathe.
You know, I could just imagine like a female officer with some big old titties running, and her body cam is just like looking straight up in the air, looking straight down at the ground, looking up in the air, looking down at the ground.
No sorries. You really yourself. All right, roll him. Let's check him.
I don't know why that posted twice. So if you're on mobile, that's a very common thing for Twitch to post shit twice. Or not Twitch, Kick.
Seems waste all the time. Look at me, guys. There's the weed in my pocket. And I'll put it on the side.
Okay, you know, I'm turning fucking auto moderation on Kick back on. So I'm tired of these clankers. Bunch of fucking homos. There you go. Kick is pretty good at deleting bot accounts within a day, so that usually works. Where did this fucking body cam go? Did I just lose it? Son of a bitch. Also, Leaflet still streaming? No, okay. Let's watch this video about Leaflet. Because, people were talking about this in her chat last night. I don't think she ever got around to covering it herself. And I am quite interested into what the fuck people were talking about.
Oh wow, a VTuber is actually going to take a look at that Nuxtaku video. Oh, she didn't look at it at all. And even just yapping around it and dodging anything where she'd have to think or have any sort of spine, she still managed to disappoint me. Leaflet is one of those supposedly religious people who pretends to be a cartoon on the internet and has all the fire in the world to spit at every other thing she looks at. Clearly understands how filth rots its surroundings and radiates outwards, affecting us all. But on the matter of the corruption of the next generations online, is fixated on the culpability of the parents, ignoring entirely that what she's looking at is the next wave of—
Kick went full wet art, no audio for like 3 minutes. Yeah, it does that a lot. No, usually refreshing the page works. If you're on browser, then or desktop, Control R or no, Control F5, I think, refreshes cookies and almost guarantees to fix that. The body armor I was issued in the army had a bunch of cinches to ensure form fitting. I was properly fitted. I was able to work all day with 135 pounds of gear and did not feel that way. That's pretty fucking dope. I couldn't imagine having 135 pounds of fucking gear, though. I weigh 135 pounds sometimes.
Parents who aren't going to look after their kids and in fact will think all of what happens in the dark corners of Discord is fine.
So as for the lolly, we've had this conversation in Donut's Discord before. But there are basically 3 definitions of that. You have a lolly that should have people thrown in the wood chipper, the people who goon to the lolly. You have Lolita, which is the fashion style of like gothic, I don't even know how you describe it. Frilly black clothing, has nothing to do with children. And then you have the modern day definition where people are just like, this is a chibi character. I don't know why they call it lolly when it's chibi. After this, can we watch a video about the new YouTube audio track feature and having Klingon as an audio track? When are they gonna add fucking pirate? That's the one that I like, was the pirate speak on Google. I think on, or maybe it's Minecraft. Maybe it's both. But on both, I know on Minecraft at least you can set your language to pirate, and so the whole game is written in ye old pirate speak. It's pretty fun. I'm 6'3" with a tall torso, so I needed the biggest armor plates for front and rear, extra small plates for women and side plates.
These are the people who are going to be the adults your kids are around in real life. Where are the parents, she asks.
All of them need a wood chipper. What I'm getting at though, like, people don't understand. Modern day people will call this lolly art style. Just, it's chibi. There's nothing lolly about it. That goes back to the other 2 definitions that people then also conflate, which is like the gothic art style or gothic fashion style, and then you have the actual people that need to be thrown in a wood chipper, the ones who are gooning to. I don't even want to fucking say it.
The parents at?
Where are they at?
She knows where, though. A huge chunk of her content is talking about that. All these influences in the world didn't show up 5 years ago.
I think people criticize Nux because of the Shadman connection and got weird when Shadman was drawn to Keemstar's daughter. Shadman has always been fucking weird. Anybody who has ever supported that dude, or ever defended him or anything, that is just fucking weird. Shadman is one of those people that needs to go in the wood chipper. Always has, always will.
The negligent or messed up parent of today was the kid being corrupted yesterday. It's a vicious cycle that needs to be broken somewhere, unless you're just okay with living in hell. I find that saying, "Not my fault, teehee," is little comfort as the world collapses around you. Let's be fair though. People wanting you to address stuff that has nothing to do with you is probably stressful. I could hear the tension in Leaflet's voice. She sounded like a 3-year-old with a severe temporomandibular deformity for the entire video, but I'm not personally aware of any tangible connection she has to the Nux stuff. So I get it kinda sucks people are pressing you to make comment on something like that. So instead...
Oh, Shadman is the one that's related to Chris Shannon's Jimmy, right? I have no fucking clue. The only thing I know about Shadman is that he draws children in NSFW art. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's literally like... The one example that I know of is the Fallout... what the fuck you would call it? Protagonist? I don't know. He would draw the female Fallout protagonist as a kid in sexual situations. Like, then the excuse that people use is, but she has big boobs. It's like, but you are clearly depicting them as a child. Boob size regardless.
To make it more relatable and comfortable, let me give her something of her own to address. But first, imagine this. There is a community.
I feel like it's a good thing that I have no idea what you're talking about. It absolutely is, and I do not recommend you to find out. The only reason why I know is because I've been in the anime community for 20 years. People bring that shit up all damn time.
Hall, a space where people can gather and talk about
shit like that is also one reason why I do not allow pornography in any Discord server that I moderate. You can fucking go and goon on your own time. These fucking clankers, man. But people in other Discord servers that I have not moderated for, otherwise they would have been fucking banned immediately and reported to the FBI. They would post shit like Shadman. And then the defense they would use is, well, it's a drawing, it's not real. Well, she's actually 3,000 years old or whatever. What do you think about Gura? She was cute, and the simps, their donos made it so gross. Abso-fucking-lutely. One of the first VTubers I ever watched was Senzawa. That is why I have a Old Town Road cover on my channel. That's why that's probably like the first video I fucking uploaded to this channel. No, Big Iron. Can't really play any of this audio.
You can whip your voice.
But yeah, this was Gura's original VTuber. Now she's fucking Saba Samako, right? I lose that video too, motherfucker. What the fuck happened to that video that I was just watching? I literally just opened up a new tab, didn't I? Huh.
Action she has to the Nux stuff. So I get it kinda sucks people are pressing you to make comment on something like that. So instead, to make it more relatable and comfortable, let me give her something of her own to address. But first...
9/11, I'll never forget. Yeah, I was listening to this song yesterday because, one, I wanted to copy it in Suno. And Suno actually did a pretty fucking good job. Oh, not that one. I guess I'd have to open a new Suno. But, also the Awu, and then Leaflet's chat. Whenever she goes, like, off the waiting screen, everybody spams Awu. And I even have one of my emotes, the fucking dancing fox girl. That's Awu. Wherever the fuck that emote is. This one. That's Awu. That's why the emote is literally named Aosabi Awu. That comes from this song. If you've ever heard the song, I can't play it on stream, but 56789 Awu are the lyrics to the song.
Imagine this. There is a community hall, a space where people can gather and talk about a bunch of different things at a bunch of different tables. It's not necessarily targeted at...
You think the owners of 7-Eleven were like, ooh, that was close, 2 months away. The owners of 7-Eleven are Japanese, I believe. At least the majority owners are now Japanese.
Kids, but kids 13 and up are explicitly welcome, and they do hang out there. Now at the back of this hall, there is a walled...
My guy, that is disingenuous.
Different tables. It's not necessarily targeted at kids, but kids 13 and up are explicitly welcome.
It is written in Discord's terms of service that you cannot create a server that is 18 plus. You have to have a landing page in a server. If you have a publicly available invite, if it's not just a server amongst friends, you have to have a public landing screen that anybody can post to. And according to Discord terms of services, people at the age of 13 and up. Did I get any work on my video done? Yes, I wrote a little bit of the script of it. Ever so slightly. I was about to record it and then I was like, I'm too fucking tired. It's not gonna sound good if I record this shit tired as fuck. I need to change these moderation settings again. Oh, yes, that one. Yeah, anyways, you can't, like, if you see a server that says 18 plus, how the fuck are they enforcing that? If they have all of their channels age gated, well, that's against Discord terms of service. They have to have at least one landing page that allows people under the age of 18. Over the age of 13, because if you suspect somebody of being under the age of 13, then you report them to Discord. Oh, no, not sub only, follower only. Yeah, that's the one I want. 0, 0, 1. The fuck? Fine, 60 seconds. I could have sworn I was able to turn that down to 0 before.
And they do hang out there. Now at the back of this hall, there is a walled off area. That's where the porn theater is, and the adults who are hanging out in the mixed space pop in and out of there to masturbate together. So it's not just kids and adults hanging out, it's kids and adults who are there specifically to look at porn hanging out. Now that seems totally insane to me, but this actually outlines how many
Again, why is porn allowed on Discord in the first place? If your platform allows for people 13 and up to be there, why are you allowing explicit images to be posted on your platform? Why is your auto moderation not good at image detection? Why is it that anybody can basically post any fucking thing and the auto mod doesn't detect it? Why is it that the auto mod thinks that the David Hasselhoff eating a cheeseburger off the bathroom floor is NSFW, but if you post an image of a full close-up shot of a vagina, the auto mod doesn't detect that as NSFW? The fuck did I just hear? This guy claiming that, Discord execs are chomos. Well, the 2 out of the 3 original founding members of Discord were furry PDFs. So yeah. I'm pretty sure one of them was also one of those diaper fetish people. But, my understanding of this dude's opinion is that he thinks that because a Discord server allows people to post NSFW in an age-gated channel, which, again, I don't think Discord should allow NSFW content at all. I think it should be on the fucking platform to delete that shit and not allow people to post it. But because Discord's age is 13 and up, and Discord allows people to post porn, then it's on the people, the server moderators, to ensure that everybody is over the age of 18, and if they get access to the NSFW channel, that ain't how that works. All you have to do is click that yes, I am over the age of 18 button, which again is fucking stupid. How many times has somebody clicking a button stopped them from accessing something? Absolutely fucking never. How many times has a kid gone to Pornhub and they get the thing that says, are you over the age of 18? And they're like, well, damn, I'm not. I guess I'm gonna say no and leave. Doesn't fucking stop anybody. Which is why it shouldn't be allowed in the first place.
Discord servers are run, and how Leaflet's own is run. People have all sorts of arguments and hypotheticals about why that's fine, why it's safe, why it's a good idea, why it's okay. Personally, I prefer reality. So
also, everybody always freaking out over the Discord ID verification that's going to go into effect next month. The only people who should give a shit about that are the Gooners. Because that's all it's going to be for, is if you want to have access to those NSFW tagged channels, you have to verify with your ID. And so, if you don't want to give Discord your ID, then don't goon on Discord. There's plenty other places on the website you can go and goon to. There's no reason why you need to post porn in Discord.
So let's look at what actually happens when a server is arranged like this. Let's see what actually happens in Leaflet's server. Meet Nur. Nur is an active user on Leaflet's Discord who is granted the Adults tag. This is acquired by contacting mod.
From my understanding is you don't even have to contact a mod. It's literally just a fucking role that you can assign yourself. Maybe. I don't know. I don't read rules because rules are usually self-explanatory. But either way, even if you give somebody, like in my server, let's go look at the roles in my server. I have an NSFW channel. And in my rules, it explicitly says, in rule number 2, no porn. But I have this NSFW channel because I like posting spicy memes in here. In order to get access to the spicy memes, I have to give you a role. And yet the role just gives you the ability to then click, yes, I'm over the age of 18. It's not on me. I'm not verifying anybody's age at all because it is also against Discord terms of service for a moderator to ask anybody any personally identifiable information. I can't ask a user where they're from. I definitely can't ask them how old they are. That is a violation of Discord TOS.
And gives you access to the Adults channel. Well, the split between the mixed age areas and the adult channel is razor sharp and based on some kind of verification. I don't know what they do. The behavior of the users who pass
It's not based on any fucking verification. It's literally just, you say, hey, can I get access to the NSFW channel? And then it's on Discord. 100% it is on Discord's end to verify if you're over the age of 18. If a community suspects somebody of being under the age of 18, and you can go here and somewhere. Report. Well, I don't give a fuck. I know the rules. And so, you know the rules and so do I. Okay, so I have to actually go to their profile. Yes, Robin, I'm reporting you. It's also just report user profile. How the fuck do I get to that other menu? Huh. Maybe I just report the message. Yeah, there we go. This person is too young to use Discord. Yes, they state their age in the message. No, they don't state their age in the message. If you fucking click no, they don't state their age in this message, Discord is still going to send you a thing that says, hey, you need to verify your age. You suspect somebody of being under the age of 18, you fucking do that. And they will lose access to the NSFW channels.
Between these two spaces isn't quite so night and day. I
follow King Trout on X. I don't follow anybody on Twitter because I don't know how to use that website.
The Blue Archive game channel that is open to everyone. Early last year, Gnur posted a picture of some character or other and said, ooh oh, if you're not familiar, this is a lolicon thing. Another post from Gnur should explain it. They say, I'm a simple man, I see Cunny, I ooh oh, crying emoji. And this person talks about Cunny a lot on the server. If you don't understand what that means...
Funny means cute and funny. And how does that relate to Lolly?
I'll put it in the context of one of their conversations. Nurse says, women...
And yeah, I mean, I follow 26 people on Twitter, but I don't know how to use this website at all. Like, when I want to look up what Donut is doing, I click that thing and I go to fucking Donut's profile. There's probably an easier way to do this, but I wouldn't know. They found the actual bear fucker from Super Troopers. A Kentucky man has been arrested after someone called 911 after they saw the male appearing to have sexual intercourse with the deceased deer on the side of... What the fuck, man? Okay.
Women lose sexual value as they mature, and men gain sexual value as they mature. This predisposes us to prefer different ages. Exceptions exist, obviously. Shortly after they say, hag love is unnatural, embrace cunning. Now that you understand, I'll hop back to that Blue Archive channel post. Someone responds to ask, how old is she? Nurse says, Your Honor, she told...
Did you hear about John Davison yelling the N-word on the BBC Awards last night when Michael B. Jordan and another guy were presenting? Yes, I did. And I watched the Asmongold video on it. It's fucking hilarious that the left is so mad at a disabled guy for his disability. It's the oppression Olympics. Who is more oppressed? Just being black or having a disability, a mental disability that causes you to yell things uncontrollably? Clearly black people are more oppressed than the disabled guy for whatever fucking reason, according to the left. Therefore, you have to feel more sorry for the black people who got called a bad word than the guy who has a motherfucking disorder that makes him yell the bad words.
Told me she was old enough. The other user responds,
It's like Gavin Newsom saying that I can relate to black people because I can't read, or whatever the fuck his phrasing was. It's like, yeah, I know what it's like to be black because I'm also illiterate. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? That is extremely racist. These people will never see it as racist. They think they're being justified. They think they're being fucking woke by saying shit like that.
Alright, since I'm 13, I'm maybe good for now anyway. Sam. Nurse says, damn, bro just admitted to being a toddler. At least I'm honest. That's a good thing. I'm going to go ahead and say that interactions like this shouldn't be happening. But, as I said earlier, we're going to be very fair.
Yeah, I also agree that people that are 13 should not be on fucking Discord. 16 and up, maybe. Even then, you have access to an NSFW channel that all you have to do is click, yes, I'm over the age of 18. Should not be a fucking thing.
Leaflet or her mods would agree. Maybe they just didn't see it. So let's look at something mods did see multiple times. Meet Black. On the 24th of September 2025, Black posted a couple of screenshots and said help. In these screen caps, which I think are from VR chat or something similar, someone had added him and asked his age. He had told them he's 14. A user in Leaflet's chat makes a good suggestion. Block, report, nope out. But why, says Black. What if she's my age? You don't want to see my username for Meta or the newer messages, by the way. Another user says women don't talk to men online, it's a bot or a man. Black says cap. The good advice user says no one normal is going to chat with you with that username. She's correct about that. The fact that she didn't nope is a major red flag. Also, are you actually 14?
Why is this guy blurring out people's names? You want us to verify any of this information? Why are their names blurred? It's a fucking online identity.
If so, you need
to... like, are they doxing their actual name? Is this like their first name, their middle name, and their last name? Is that why we're blurring it out?
To be very careful online. True, there's discussion on how to be safe and how using Discord that young is a bad idea. Black complains about how he's treated just because he's a kid, and finally, the mods are pinged. P-Dog says at moderators, underage user. The mod Crazy responds, okay, we'll make sure to not give them the role for the hentai channel. It is not against the rules to be under 18 here. Just don't be a retard or Tylenol user. Geo says Crazy is my favorite mod. P-Dog posts a meme.
According to Discord, again, it's not... If you try to say that people under the age of 18 can't be in your server, you are violating Discord terms of service as a moderator. If you try to verify their identity, their age, as a moderator, you are violating Discord terms of service. It is up to Discord to do that. For many reasons. Liability, data protection. not on the moderator's team to be like, hey, show me your fucking ID so that I can verify you're over the age of 18. Again, if a user says, I am 12 years old, you report them to Discord for being under the age of the platform, which is 13. If they say they're under the age of 18, and you suspect that they have clicked, yes, I am over the age of 18 to get into an NSFW channel, again, you report them to Discord and say that they're under the age of 18, and Discord will verify that they are in fact over 18 in order to gain access to those NSFW channels. Otherwise, they will have their permissions revoked across the platform. Are you applying to be a Kirsche mod? I plead the fifth. Oh, you want to see some shit about that fucking application? Don't ask me how I know. It's not like I've clicked down under anything. I thought this was funny though. Oh, I've already responded. Motherfucker. No, I didn't. Ignore that.
And another mod called Dackerbird says, also, don't get groomed, kid. Discord is a dangerous place. Now there's something I didn't show you. Did you catch that? First though, let me explain something.
Let me try fucking signing into a different Google account.
Censoring Black's name because they claim to have been 14, and currently they would be 15. And that's normally as far as people think about it. But they might also actually be an adult, pretending to be a minor, talking like this. And what would that mean? You don't mess around when stuff like this is happening. You pay attention. Unless you're okay with a kid making themselves a target, or a predator operating on your server, depending on...
Okay, now this one should work. I've already responded. Man, go fuck yourself, Google. Damn, Google knows that all my accounts are tied together. Okay, you know what? I know how I can get around that. If it will even fucking let me sign in. Open an incognito. How the fuck do you open some shit in incognito mode? Yes, new private window. Sign in. Fuck you. I don't want to sign in. Okay, it's not gonna work.
On whether they're telling the truth or lying. Now, what I didn't show you were the two pictures he posted. In the first, you just see the person making contact with him.
Also, a bot just followed me, so moderators, be ready to fucking ban the clanker in 1 minute when his follower mode shit times up.
Whatever this is. In the second image, though, 3 things jump out immediately. You've got him telling this stranger he's 14. You can see, though, that the messages are scrolled up a bit. In the top left, you can see that the latest message he sent this person was, "Can I see your boobs?" My opinion, whether he's telling the truth about his age or not, at this point, axe the guy. Get rid of him. Mods have been pinged into a highly suspect conversation. Surely they looked at these pictures. But it gets much worse. On the right hand side of this second image, Black's Discord is open. Whoever he's messaging says hi. He says, "What's up?" They say, "None much, just chilling, my headache better." He says, "Dubs, would you show
What the fuck are we doing here? So this person is in 3 different servers and they've never like even viewed Leaflet's server because they have 18 unread pings in there.
eyes? You are 17, right? Solicitation of lewd pictures from someone he believes to be under 18. Whether Black is actually
That is a Fed. That is 100% a fucking Fed account.
14 or an adult pretending to be 14? No! A couple months later, mods are once again alerted to Black's behavior. He constantly talks about sexual things and
I
his
see
thirst
your boobs. Yeah, it's a fucking AI. It's an actual Indian.
for femboys, and it annoys the other users. Sean says to him, "Seriously, man, stop trying to force your gay femboy shiz onto everyone else to avoid accepting that you are gay." Black responds to an earlier post and says, "My dude, I'm 15. Yagami VT says mods in all caps. Floating Cheese says mods. Jackie the Frost says mods. Holy Dandere actually tags them, and so does Yagami. Jackie the Frost says underage user. Black says it's not illegal. Julio shows up confused.
100% is fucking illegal, my guy. And maybe not illegal. Depends on where you live, but against Discord terms of service, 100%. What is the legality of saying, yes, I'm over the age of 18 when you are not? Like, can you get a fine? Can you get banned from the internet as a whole if you fucking lie about your age on a thing that is literally just a prompt to say yes or no?
Yagami says it's against the rules of the Discord, MF. Julio says it's not against the rules. Julio, by the way, is not just a mod. He is Leaflet's producer. You can see that on his LinkedIn, and also here's a clip of Leaflet.
For the record, will it even show up? No, it doesn't. Oh, yes, it does. I have Julio in my DMs. A lot of fucking people in my DMs. I was talking to Decoy for like 4 fucking hours yesterday.
YouTube, I'm not even the head decision maker. I have a producer handling that. His name is Julio.
It is illegal to do that. Something to do with fraud. Yeah, I would have to imagine there's some sort of legal punishment or repercussion for at least you or your parents if you are a child and you try saying, yes, I'm over the age of 18. That 100% should be a crime. To lie about your age on the internet, no. No, but gaining unauthorized access to a platform or something, child neglect if you're the parent and you're letting your child go onto such websites.
They have a giggle about it, and editor seems more accurate. But who am I to argue with the guy's CV? Nun163 says to Black, 15 and you want to F dudes? You're chopped, cooked, and bald, my guy. Black responds, I already said I'm 15, broski. Holy Dandere says this server is 18 plus, dingus. Black says cap. Julio asks where it says that. Floating Cheese says 15 and already...
Okay, so is this in general chat? Because... there is no server that is 18 plus. Like, you can put fucking 18 plus in your rules, you can put it in the title of the server, whatever. Again, it is against Discord terms of service to try to make a server that is only accessible to 18 plus because multiple fucking reasons. How are you supposed to verify their age? It's illegal for a moderator to verify people's personally identifiable information. Illegal to ask for an ID because of data retention laws. And in fucking COPA, you have the European GDPR. Many ways that it is actually illegal for a moderator to collect somebody's ID.
Be gay and porn addicted. Now Julio is correct, and the presence of minors is referred to in the rules, in a very strange rule. Rule 6. Act like responsible adults. Even if you may not be 18, know that this is treated as an adult server. Lots of ways to interpret that. Here's how Black interprets it. It says you can be a minor, but act like adult. That certainly is what he's doing. Mods are fully aware he's not being stopped. Okay, your life could be a lot easier if you just nuked kids on site and kept a damper on pervert stuff.
It's fucking Clanker. Yes, Clanker, I am aware that you other Clankers are fucking scamming people. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you. You clicked that button right as I was clicking it.
So if they do get in, it's not going to be the end of the world.
And two of you clicked that button right as I was clicking it.
Easy for me to say though, because I'm not a porn-addicted queer who enjoys hanging out and sharing spank bank material with others. So I suppose I need to check my privilege there. I'm not Christian like them, I don't have a Bible study channel, so I guess in my faithless state I'm just blind to the need for this. Now, Black will be reported to mods one more time, and this third time, a lot of very strange stuff occurs. I've got...
Who's Igla? Igla hasn't even posted yet. Yeah, they're almost certainly a bot, but who knows? They might be a person. Give them the benefit of the doubt. And then as soon as they fucking post some clanker ass shit, you ban them.
Like 50 screen caps. I'm going to show the whole situation, but I'm not going to read everything.
This conversation is how we're going to end up with Internet ID. Kind of disagree with it, but if it protects children, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I will get down that fucking rabbit hole when this video is done. I can rant for hours about that.
Hello, femboy trans Indian, says Black. Oh hey look, it's Ner from earlier. Mpreg reaction. Nit says not trans and light version. Black asks them. Thigh highs? Kazai reports them. tags mods and says, "Minor acting like a horn dog" in general chat. Black calls them a snitch. There's a bunch of continued chit-chat. Black says goodbye, but he doesn't leave. Finally, Julio, Leaflet's mod and employee, shows up. "I have a ping here," he says. Black says, I admit, I am the wrongdoer. Time me out, mod. I must learn." Julio says, Julio makes a poll asking, "Ban the minor, yes or no," and says, "Your fate will be decided by chat." Other users...
I mean, I've made polls on a democratic vote to see if the community wants a member in the community or not, or if they've all just had enough of their shit. The fact that I made a fucking poll on it, the decision was already made. I just wanted to publicly mock the people. They were already going to get banned regardless. I like giving people false hope. It's why I have the prison channel. I like it when people think that they have a chance of escape. It's even funnier when they think they can escape. This guy technically didn't do... I mean, he made a call to action, but I'm like, my guy, you can't make a call to action. I'll probably delete all those messages. I like jail to be clear when people get into it. But I like giving people the false sense of hope that, oh, maybe I won't get banned, and then I just leave them in jail for like a week. And then I ask them again, do you know what you did wrong? And by then they don't fucking remember, and then I ban them.
Support it. Black says a ban is too
Jigsaw. Hey, I like to have fun.
harsh, sir. Perhaps a warn. Dave Boy shares a picture of Black talking about his sexuality and age. Black says if it's necessary, then goodbye people. Julio says, I accept PayPal to change your ban to timeout. I have seen fans of Leaflet say that this was an obvious joke.
It is a fucking obvious joke, man. How would that not be a fucking joke? Do you not understand sarcasm, my guy?
However, Julio has in fact accepted money to do things on the server using his mod powers before. For instance,
yeah, one time somebody paid me $5 fucking to add something to the soundboard. Okay, is that against Discord terms of service? No, it is not. I didn't facilitate the transaction. Hell, I didn't initialize the proposal. They were like, hey, if I give you $5, can you do this? It's like, I don't know, man. $5 is $5.
Since he accepted $5 over PayPal to give someone else a name.
He also did it for $5. Like, the fuck, man? It's a good joke. Like, yeah, you want to fucking waste $5 on me adding a soundboard. There's a lot of fucking soundboard slots, you know? It's no harm, no foul.
Change. His PayPal link is not exactly hidden, so what would the punchline of that joke have been? Getting paid by this person who says they're a kid and is behaving like that to let them stay? I don't get the joke and I don't find it very funny. Black says,
I find it funny because if the kid took it seriously and actually paid him $5 and then he still gets banned, there is no legal repercussion for that. That was a donation. Those are PayPal fucking transactions that are donations. Unless you mark that as a fucking transaction and you pay taxes on it, then you can say that you did not get your services fulfilled. And you can then go through PayPal to get a refund. Otherwise, it's a donation, man. There ain't no refund in that. There's no expectation of services provided.
I'm a kid. Why would I have money? Julio says, we all know you steal your single
Harmful Opinion does have actual autism, so it may be that. I have minor fucking autism and I can still understand when somebody is joking.
There's card for Robux. Black says very well. Julio then offers for anyone to PayPal him 20 to stay. Leaflet's employee is trying to sell the server continued access to someone who says they're a kid and, quote, acts like a horn dog. This is one of the most insane things I have ever seen on Discord. You know, if you think about it, it's really the parents' fault that my producer is auctioning children in my Discord. Then Black ends up saying, goodbye now, I will send myself out. Julio responds,
there was also that time that I got paid $15 in kick donations to ban somebody that I was already gonna fucking ban. Hell, maybe, no, actually I'd already banned the dude and he still paid me $15 just as a sign of good faith. He's not even in the community anymore, as a matter of fact. He left my server, he left Donut's server, he left all the servers that I share with him. He still paid me 15 fucking bucks as a sign of good fate for banning somebody who I had already banned.
Go on, do it then. The users continue to chit-chat about this and that until eventually they talk about Black again. The 15th watcher says, "Hello everyone, how are y'all doing?" Dave Boy says they kicked out a miner.
Oh, so hello, Roof. We're just talking about Discord moderation.
So fantastic. Well, rather he surrendered. The 15th watcher says, "Yeah, I know. He won't get out of my DMs." Dave Boy says question mark. "Why?" asks Ordo. 15th watcher responds, "He keeps saying sus things about me despite me not being a minor." What?
And again, why is this guy blurring out selective usernames and profile pictures and not everybody's username and profile picture? If his excuse is that it is because they're a minor and that this server is full of minors, then how do you know these other people's usernames that you are not blurring out are not also minors?
Did he need $20? asks Dave Boy. Kiss of Envy says the block button is OP. 15th Watcher says he's a simp and keeps wanting me to send thigh pics. Dear viewer, please remember this. Sounds like you should have blocked him a while ago. WTF is his issue. In response to the block button suggestion, the 15th Watcher says, "I feel too bad for him." As before with this person...
Hey, when I was dumb and had money, I used to give people money just for saying a magic word on stream. Yeah, it's people's money. They can spend it however the fuck they want. It's not like he is demanding money. He's just saying, if you give this money, then something may happen. I was going to get into some shit that the IRS probably wouldn't like, but it's a favor. You are not selling a good or a service. You are exchanging a favor. It is a quid pro quo. With the legality of that, I would rather not get into, but who's to say that this quid pro quo is what you think that it is?
What? Dave responds quizzically. Kiss says he's a minor though. No point in talking to him. The 15th Watcher says he is so desperate. Kiss says he needs to find friends his own age, not adults on the internet. Dave Boy says, "Do not negotiate with horny little boys that want femboy thigh pics." 15th Watcher says, "Good point. Guess they just never really thought about this. It really is complex, isn't it?" They briefly discuss how Black was doxing himself to them. I don't know if that's true or not, and I don't trust these people to be able to check. Dave Boy says, "Do not porn brain the youth."
I don't trust them to be able to check because it's a fucking against Discord terms of service to check. It's not on the moderator's team. It's not on anybody in the fucking community. It is on Discord. Again, report them to Discord. Allow Discord to check. If there is any wrongdoing and you reported them to Discord, guess what? Discord probably isn't going to take any fucking action, but at the very least, the Autobots will, guaranteed, if you report somebody for being underage, Discord will auto-moderate their account to require them to verify their ID, to verify their age, identity, whatever.
You made the right call. And the next message is from Julio, the mod. Leaflet's employee, the one called a producer who seems to be an editor. Given the conversation he's been watching, what do you think he says? Take a guess. 3, 2, 1. He has not been banned yet. The other users had to continue to work to convince him to finally ban Black. Finally.
What rules did he break? Everybody knows the way that I moderate. Unless you broke the law or otherwise violated Discord terms of service, I'm not going to ban you. I don't have any fucking reason to ban you.
It's over, except for one thing. Do you remember that person who said, "Oh, they didn't want to..."
Like, the last person that I banned at Donut server. Do I have a fucking ping for that still? Probably. If I can pull it up. What is this announcement? Oh, I was hoping Donut was live. I would have got a ping for that. Of course I can't search for shit that mentions me. Inbox? Mentions, maybe? Cool, it's just everybody fucking mentioned me. And you people fucking ping me a lot. No, that's World of Warcraft. It was literally like a fucking day ago. Aha, here we go. This was the last person that I banned. Why did I ban them? Well, I don't have any fucking proof of anything. But let's see. My dad is the one who buys a whole 24 bottle case every day. technically, they never said they were underage. They never said their dad is the one who has to buy alcohol for them because they were under the age of 18. But, it's fucking midnight. It's literally, if you ping me at midnight and you say this dude needs to get banned, I'm either gonna put them in timeout, no questions asked, or I'm gonna fucking ban them, no questions asked. Cause I'm tired, I'm trying to sleep, man. I ain't got time for that shit. So, just with the obscure nature of that message, it's like, okay, fuck it, you can get banned. Nobody liked you in this community anyway. They were a furry, they, them. Probably a clanker, I don't fucking know, some kind of wireback.
Block him because he's so desperate. He's constantly trying to riz them, begging for thigh pics. After what appears to be the moment of the actual ban finally happening, that person goes on to talk about how he's constantly trying to date them. They know he's constantly trying to flirt with adults. By the way, this idea that, oh, if two people say they're underage, doing that stuff together is fun.
I can't ban Donut. Donut is the server owner. What that little crown next to the thing means. I am one rank, yeah, I'm only one rank below Donut. Donut has the donut operator role. And I have sheriff.
No, that's exactly how sextortion happens. That's how predators get their victims. Besides the point though, if Black is the age they say they are, which this person certainly believes, something I think is pretty damn bad has occurred. 23 minutes after the actual ban, the 15th Watcher says, I already have dread.
I forgot the crown next to his name means that he can say the word. Yep, he's the Burger King. Yeah, of course, all the comments are just people in agreement and nobody's saying, well, it's fucking Discord that says the age of the platform is 13 plus. An NSFW channel is again on Discord to verify if they are over the age of 18 if they click yes I am. It's not on the moderation team, it's not on anybody fucking else. It's on the parents of the kid if they want to allow the kid unfettered access to the internet, and it is on Discord to verify that they are what they claim to be.
Thinking about my past interactions with him. I sent him a fully covered and clothed thigh picture once to get him to shut up. I fear it made it much, much worse. I never imagined I'd find—
fucking did. Why are you messaging a kid at all? Why? There is also this new moderation feature that Discord added where I can go to security actions and I can pause DMs. I can make it to where nobody in the server can fucking message other members. You can only set it 24 hours, but you can go back every 24 hours and re-up that.
And myself saying this, but apparently it needs to be stated. If someone on the internet claiming to be a child is pursuing you, do not send them pictures of your thighs, clothed or not. And the people observing this—
at least when I ping you with someone from Donut server, I provide a screenshot with it. And if I ask you a question at a random time, I'll tell you to get to it when I have a chance. Yeah, I mean, if I get a random ass ping at 3 o'clock in the morning, as I often do, I look at my phone. Depending on the context, I just put the fucking phone down and go back to sleep. Half the time I don't even remember it. When I wake up, and I check my DMs and it's like, oh yeah, that's right, somebody woke me up in the middle of the night. But it is nice to have like a link to the message or a screenshot of the message. That way I don't have to go fucking scrolling through who knows how many messages to try to find the thing that they were talking about that was an offense.
including Julio, Leaflet's mod and employee, apparent editor, producer, so on. This is just normal to you people?
I think the depravity is too far, chat. I think it's gone too far. I think this is what you get. This is the fruit of degeneracy. That's what this is. It's the absolute fruit of degeneracy and depravity.
So, what did Julio do wrong? He didn't ban somebody that Discord says is allowed to be on the platform? Were they in the NSFW channel? I mean, out of principle, I would have banned the dude who admitted to messaging a minor. That dude would have gotten fucking insta-banned. Regardless of terms of service violation. Regardless of what laws. There's also the reason why I have this in the rules. Bans, kicks, timeouts, or any other enforcement action are at the judgment of the moderation team. They can just fucking, we reserve the right to modify these rules at any time without notice, or just not even fucking modify them. I've only appended the rules one time, and that was to add where to submit body cam footage to. And these rules will never be edited. You will never see a thing at the end of this message that says edited. These are the rules, and if there is anything to be appended to them, they will go in a new message. But yeah, if you're a moderator, if I trust you enough to be a moderator on any server I manage, you have the right to do whatever the fuck you want in moderation regards. You can ban anybody for any fucking reason or no reason at all. Also, let's watch that video about identification.
Raiden, are you having fun playing with the new AI toys?
Well, yeah, I am. You can make pictures of cute anime girls and...
Enjoy it while it lasts, Raiden.
What do you mean?
Did you really think that civilians would be granted unrestricted access to such powerful military weapons?
The highest honor. It's the highest Al Sabi honor, mod approval. I don't mod basically anybody, and as I've always said, I trust you as far as I can throw you, and if I only know you over the internet, I can't throw you. I made Don P. Bongwater a mod because I love Don. He's a great dude. He's the type of shit poster that I am. Another mod that I made is somebody that I've known for a decade. I would say he's a very good friend of mine. One of my best friends. Great fucking dude. Yeah, I made him a moderator. I made Trez. Milk Trez? I still don't know how to pronounce his name. I made Trez a moderator. He's been around for a very long time. He was my second subscriber on Kick. Paid subscriber. Very cool dude. Somebody who I would actually trust to moderate properly.
Forever. Military weapon.
The Roof Indian is a moderator because he's fucking Roof Indian. We know who he is. He's been a member of all of these communities. And
are you
Snowox, I suggested to be an admin, and Snowox is also an admin. The only person who, other than like Donut's actual editors and the people that Donut hires, Snowox was the one that I suggested to be a fellow admin with me. Because I don't think that there should only be one admin, and I don't think that the admins should always see eye to eye or even be friends with each other. So I'm like, Snowox is also from this community. He should be an admin as well. If I do anything wrong, then you have Snowox to be the admin. Yeah, Snowox is also the IRL friend of KingPix Media, which is also why I trust him as an admin position.
you implying that this technology was created by the government?
Of course it was. This AI technology has been used by the intelligence agencies to warp the public's perception of reality for years. All in the name of national security, of course.
But why would they suddenly make the tech public and let everyone start using it?
Why would we indeed,
Raiden?
What? What in the hell are you?
Your question is irrelevant. By creating a new problem, we can cultivate a desired reaction to it in order to manufacture consent for our preferred solutions. In short, it's justification for a war.
A war? On who or what?
A war on misinformation. By arming the public with these AI weapons, everyone becomes a potential enemy combatant.
Why?
Then we will have justification for unprecedented security measures. It all comes down to confusion and identity.
Mind you, this video is well over 5 years old. I've been posting this video for at least 5 fucking years, and every goddamn day it becomes closer and closer to reality. It is inevitable. 100% inevitable.
Identity?
Identity. This AI technology is Pandora's box. Pretty soon the internet will be mired in total illusion. Perfect AI speech, audio, and video synthesis will drown out reality. Then AI bots will flood social media. No one will be able to tell the difference between interacting with an AI machine or a real human online. Even
I thought this was about Eli's son at first. No, different Raiden. The original Raiden.
telephone calls
Metal Gear Solid 2 Raiden.
will become totally untrustworthy. That is when we will present our solution. Mandatory digital identity verification for all humans at all times.
What they are going to do, mark my fucking words, they're going to have a cryptographically signed digital ID that is on a public ledger so that anybody, anywhere, at any time can access it and see what you are doing. That cryptographically signed digital ID will be tied to everything you do, not just online, but in reality. You want to go to the grocery store and buy groceries, guess what? Your digital ID is going to have a record of you getting into your fucking car, which traffic lights you passed by, which fucking cameras picked you up, what you bought. It's all going to be on a public ledger so that we can have accountability will be their excuse. It's so that they can track, trace, and database everybody and everything they do. Let's get into the why.
The only way to ensure that you're dealing with a real flesh and blood human being and not an AI-generated mirage.
But why?
Total information control. For too long,
So, if Don P. Bongwater wants to make videos of people and you're a stupid boomer and can't tell that it's fucking AI, I mean, in 10 years you won't be able to fucking tell if it was filmed on a real camera, or hell, in 2 years you won't be able to tell. No matter how good you are, what sort of digital forensics you're able to do. That shit's gonna be indistinguishable from actuality. So how do you tell that it's real? Well, you have cryptographically signed digital ID that tells you exactly who made it and where, what camera it was filmed on. And the problem with this is that the governments are going to be creating, as soon as this system goes into place, governments are going to spoof people and make fake people that have a fake history. They're just going to keep on spoofing shit that makes it look like an authentic person. Why? Why would they want to do that? Well, it's because they want to control the information. They want to say, look at this stuff, this is fake. Meanwhile, this stuff that we made is real. It's verifiably real because we have a human, a real human that is tied to it. Fake people already exist. Yeah, that's one of the problems of this. This is what's leading down that fucking rabbit hole. Thank you, fucking phone, for notifying me that I am live 2 hours later.
Internet has acted as a double-edged sword. Its potential for anonymous user activity allows anyone at all to spread any thoughts, ideas, or information patterns that they please with impunity. State secrets, dangerous ideas, ludicrous conspiracy theories.
So, if you want to say, oh, this video didn't actually happen, I live in this area, none of this was reality, the government's going to say, you're a liar. We have a cryptographically signed human that is attributed to the creation of this. Look at their history. They are clearly a real human because they have all of this history tied to them. How dare you question our narrative? You're a conspiracy theorist. No, you are a disinformation propagandist. That is illegal. You're not allowed to disseminate that sort of propaganda. How dare you question the narrative? Mark my fucking words, that is what is going to happen.
Misinformation and disinformation. Until now, there has been no easy solution to this problem. Our digital identity platform will finally put an end to anonymity online. It will allow us to trace misinformation and other dangerous communications to its source and exact appropriate justice.
That's crap! I won't go along with it, and others will resist.
You won't have a choice, right?
People will ask for it. People will beg for it. People are already fucking begging for it. Where's this video from? It says at the very end, but it's well over 5 years old at this point. Maybe 4 or 5 years old. I know I've been posting it since like COVID times.
Do you think your bank is willing to risk doing business with an artificial human instead of a real one? Our digital identity platform will be required not only to access web services, but to pay for your internet connection in the first place.
You can't just censor the entire internet because of a new software technology. Who are you to define what's misinformation anyways?
That sounds like something a misinformation terrorist would say.
I know about the deep fakes you've been making of me, Raiden.
What? No, I was just adjusting the AI settings and...
Controlling the output of generative AI technology is simple. We will create context for its use. First, we will censor any use related to social taboos. Then we will censor anything else that we desire. If anyone complains, we will accuse them of wanting to engage in or promote social taboos.
That's what it means to create context.
We will corral the use of AI by making appeals to bias, ethics, and copyright laws. You will still have access to generative AI in some form, but it will be crippled, limited, controlled.
God, this is a black pill and a half. Yes, it fucking is, and it is reality. As I've been saying, well, the reason why I've been posting this is because every fucking day this becomes closer and closer to reality. It is inevitable. People will be asking for this, begging for it, demanding it. People love giving up their rights if it means they get giving up their freedoms if it means they get a little bit of protection.
And it will be monitored.
And think of the children. Won't you please think of the children? You know, instead of like actually parenting and actually monitoring your kids, making sure they don't access shit. Please, Big Daddy government, step all over me. Take away all of my rights so that we can protect the kids, because I'm too bad of a parent to do that myself.
Anything that you generate will be cryptographically signed with your digital ID, so that its provenance can be ascertained if it's later deemed to be problematic.
What gives you the right to control what people can do with their computers?
The public at large will give us that right, because they will be desperate for a solution to the problem we created. They will eagerly give us the keys to the castle. Then, we alone will define what is fiction and what is reality, what is human and what is machine. After letting you get a brief taste of our power, we will reclaim our monopoly on misinformation and put an end to misuse of the internet once and for all.
You won't get away with this.
It is probable that we will. Now get back to work generating your precious AI waifus, Raiden, our beloved prompters. Enjoy yourselves.
Enjoy yourselves while it lasts.
Snake, wake up! It's an emergency. Rose knows about the deepfakes. Snake! Snake! I guess he stayed up late AI catfishing again.
This is who made it, Cyber Jim. Good fucking meme. In every sense of the word, that is a meme. You want to know more about memes? Metal Gear Solid. They went into memes pretty fucking hard. Actual memes, not funny cat pictures. Actual memetics of human nature. How we spread things through memology. Oh shit, now I'm so fucking blackpilled I don't really feel like watching more body cams. I'm just kind of depressed. Watch more of this fucking asshole's videos who misrepresents things. Let's see if he misrepresents Tectone.
I'm not much of a Tectone lore master. This is probably going to be really short. I haven't seen much of him.
Conspiracy theory time. Donut will hopefully go live in a minute, and so I don't feel like digging into conspiracy theories right now, man. It takes way too long. Need body cams to clear the mind. Yeah, perhaps. I want to see what this dude has to say about Tectone, if he's of the opinion of that other dude who showed himself out of Donut's chat.
Quite a while ago I saw him talk about a crazy ex, I've seen him talk about his dad, I've seen him brag about his team of 5 lawyers he keeps on hand at all times.
I have a team of 5 lawyers. I have a team of 5 lawyers. Because I understand that I'm a hated person on the internet, and anybody can come out crying, say bullshit, nobody will fact check it, and if they do that, I'm gonna sue their ass.
And I wish Tectone would sue this person just because, just out of spite, this dude who was talking shit about him in the news channel, misrepresenting him. I would fucking love it if Tectone just wanted to be petty, went demon mode, as Miskiff says, and fucking just sued this guy for defamation because he 100% fucking defamed him. Misrepresented everything about him. I posted a screenshot of it for preservation somewhere. Man, that guy was fucking stupid for a long time. I'm never gonna find that message. Yeah. It was probably further down here because he didn't start talking about Tectone until about the time that he showed himself out. Anyway.
That easy. So I have an on-hand team of 5 lawyers as a controversial figure on the internet.
To be frank, I don't find him super interesting. When I look at him like on stream, it's because people are requesting it. But up until recently, there was one thing about him that did pique my curiosity.
Who, Emojin? I have no idea who that is. Person I was talking about right now was this Apollo guy. He was saying that Trump has been to the Epstein Island. I'm like, okay, well, where's the evidence that Trump was ever on the Epstein Island? Because I would love to see it. That way I can, like, disavow Trump and talk about it. Show everybody the proof. I have not seen the proof. I don't think anybody's seen the proof. If there was any proof, it would be front page news. It would be everywhere, blasted on all news platforms all day, 24/7. Everybody would know about it. Oh, here we go. How's it going? Mind if I... Oh. Okay, yeah, that was a different one. I say that has fucking nothing to do with Tectone. That was just me pointing out that he came into the server and immediately tried asking for embed perms. And then he was this kind of disingenuous cunt who 100% would have just gone and spammed porn. Just so that he could be like, hey, look, they're posting porn in this server, even though it was fucking him. Yeah, you're also defending a lolicon who thinks sexualized little girls are fine. Not good, man. That is defamation. And what... So, yeah, I posted... I'm going to save this for the record, just in case he ever decides to pursue defamation and libel charges against people. I wouldn't fucking blame him if he did.
It's rare to see a figure who openly talks about being diagnosed with schizophrenia, and I think it's even rarer to find anyone who talks openly about their hallucinations. So when I found out about that, I did a bit of digging, looked into his experiences. Unfortunately though, I've ended up being disappointed, because apparently he was never schizophrenic at all. He's been re-diagnosed. He explains that the original diagnosis was a bit slipshod.
In case you guys don't know, when I was 19, I was diagnosed with schizophrenia and...
Wow, there's no way doctors misdiagnose people. It's almost like these doctors are getting kickbacks from drug companies in order to prescribe as many drugs as they can.
New Mexico State University. The meeting was very quick, it was very brief. I went in with my dad. I kind of said, hey, sometimes I see things that aren't there. And they said, you're schizophrenic. They gave me medicine. I took those medicines and they made me a zombie.
Last night, when I was trying to go to bed, I saw a spider crawling on my blanket. Because I was really fucking tired. I get like 4 to 6 hours of sleep a night. I'm laying there tired as shit trying to go to sleep, and out of the corner of my eye, I see a fucking spider crawling on my bed, and I'm just like, yeah, that's not real. Even if it is, I'm too fucking tired to care.
Okay, sure, stuff like that happens. And he goes on to explain that he recently saw a psychiatrist and will share the documentation from that. Apparently, I personally wouldn't. Seems insane to put medical records online, but okay, I'll check it out when they're up.
I went to a psychiatrist yesterday, and I'll try to provide some documentation.
I can see things right now if I think about it. That's called imagination, not schizo behavior. Wait, hold on. If I tell you to visualize an apple... You're able to just like visualize an apple? That's what the fuck? People can do that? To be fair, like 30% of the population is unable to visualize anything. Even with their eyes closed, they have no mind's eye. They have no imagination.
This at a later date whenever I receive it. Guys, I'm not schizophrenic. The psychiatrist believes the reason why I see things that aren't there, mainly, well, at night, is due to the fact that I got stabbed in my left eye, and my right eye is normal. And
he has his camera mirrored, I would have to guess, because he pointed at his right eye when he said left eye.
So they believe that my eyeballs are causing me to temporarily hallucinate things that aren't there because they're not signaling my brain properly. And what they believe that I have is anxiety with bad vision, as well as unresolved childhood trauma.
Imagine not having a mind's eye or an inner monologue. That is a fucking NPC right there. You have a little soul, you do not have a big soul. I forget what the Egyptians call it too, but The Egyptians believed that the little soul was responsible for animating your body and making you do like basic human stuff like eat and sleep and poop. And then the big soul is your personality and who makes you unique, your lived experiences.
How
We live in
boring.
a simulation, 100%. But simulation theory is modern day. Thank you, fucking stream, for going down. Why did my stream page just crash? Sitting over here monitoring my stream and it just fucking goes offline. The fuck? Yeah. Okay. Refresh.
Much less hype than being schizo. But I've been thinking about this loss of novelty, and even if it's not schizophrenia that causes them, the hallucinations are still pretty sick. He doesn't talk about them too often, and he should talk about them more. I imagine in whatever documentation he provides it will tell us all the things he's told the psychiatrist, but they're pretty damn extreme. He said it's typical for him while driving to see demons in the road that he has to run through and
Fucking Kips keeps dropping for me. That was the first time that I've seen it drop. But that was kind of weird.
run over, but sometimes when he does that, when he goes to destroy the demonic hallucination, it turns out there's actually something there.
Oh, by the way, Chad, I didn't tell you, I almost died the other day. I saw this demon in the middle of the road. And I thought it was my hallucinations as normal. So I was going to drive through it like I always do. But it was like a deer. And so I just fucking slammed the brakes giga hard. I stopped like 3 inches away from it.
Okay, that'd be fucking terrifying if you're just used to always seeing shit. And then you think you're seeing shit and you're actually not. That's a fucking jump scare.
But like, I swear to God, I thought it was like the fucking, I thought it was like a straight up like a schizophrenic nightmare.
Pretty wild. I think this guy probably shouldn't be driving, but whatever. I'm not on the same roads as him. Good luck everyone in America.
Yeah, they don't want me getting to 50 average viewers. That ain't ever gonna fucking happen, man. I was up to 55 yesterday for a couple minutes.
Really sick hallucination he's talked about doesn't just involve seeing things. He has said that he also hears and feels these hallucinations.
Oh, scary thought. Maybe the reason why so many kids have autism is that the doctors are removing the big soul. No, I would say that people with autism actually have a larger big soul than people that don't. If you really want to go down that rabbit hole, it's people that are on things like SSRIs that are numbing their big soul, making their big soul less apparent, less pronounced. Did I not post that fucking meme somewhere? Yeah. Beamy, digging through Epstein's creepy biohacking emails, his team of scientists seriously discussing using SSRIs to cure or prevent love. SSRIs are already notorious for killing your sex drive, libido, orgasms, the works. Also blunt all emotions, good and bad, turn you into a flatline NPC. Some studies even say they make people more promiscuous and risk-taking. Perfect combo to destroy real pair bonding and love. Now, Big Pharma pumps lost Zoomers full of these pills. Kids depressed because society is a ruined hellscape. Instead of fixing anything, just zombify them. Turn them into a numb, detached shells incapable of real connection. Extra evil because literally just walking outside cures depression better. SSRIs are not medicine. Uncle Ted was right about everything. I may not agree with his methods, but he was fucking onto something, man.
Hallucinations.
Day after day, there was this girl who would always wait at the bottom of the staircase for me whenever I would come out of the shower.
And also just look at the chemicals that are in the water. Not even just the shit they are putting in the water treatment plants to turn us all gay, but like the things that people are just dumping down the toilet because they don't know how to properly dispose of medication. They don't know that if you have medication that has expired or you're not taking anymore, you take it to the pharmacy and you give it to the pharmacy and they will properly dispose of it. They're just like, hey, fuck it, it's easier for me to pour it down the toilet. What could possibly go wrong?
Right, so whenever I would shower, I would be very freaked out because I knew she was going to be standing there. I knew she was going to be looking at me, right? So I went in the shower and I was already stressed out. Like I was particularly stressed out because this was the day
So this guy's whole video right here is just him saying that Tectone confirms that he isn't actually schizophrenic. What is the point of this? Just to bring awareness to the fact that he isn't?
You know, I'm starting to get burnt out looking at this stuff, but there is simply so much stuff that...
Why don't drink water, just beer? There's the best water purifier you can get is Zero Pure? Zero Water? I don't remember. It's on Amazon. And it will literally remove all of the fucking particulates. Damn near everything. There might be like fucking a 1/10 of a part per million left in the water after it goes through that filter.
It is so easy to find, so fast, that I keep stumbling across enough to make a video with. Starting with a brief update, just a few days ago, people were still
I'm so glad that I drink proper boiled water that is first pumped from our well. Well water is pretty damn good because the earthworks is a very good filter. After the amount of soil and shit that the water has to go through, most of the particulates are filtered out by the time you're pumping it up out of the well. But even, like, if I were to take my tap water and boil it, it still has all of that shit in it. It is not good to drink. My town's tap water is fucking crap. When I want to brew coffee, I have to use bottled water, and even the bottled water isn't any fucking good, but it's a lot better than our tap water here.
Able to join Nuxtaku's Patreon
Tap water is pretty much undrinkable.
Discord. You did that by pledging just $1, and then you could click the join link from the membership benefits page. After linking your Discord to your
I have zero water. I got it at Target just to get electrolytes and mix them in yourself. Exactly. Yep.
Patreon account. Now the server is still there, but if you're not already in and you want to join and check these things yourself, you will now be greeted.
Yeah, Morvac, distilled water is the best way to purify water, in my opinion. To literally cook it like you're making alcohol.
With this when you click the join link. Could be a bug, could be a glitch, who knows why this is suddenly happening. But until and unless that changes, anyone who's not already in can only look through one of the archives that have been taken of the server. If you don't know what server I'm talking about, for the millionth time I will say, watch Nicandras's video. I will not be providing a full summary. These are updates, bonuses. What you do need to know, though, is that Nuxtaku defended himself against Nicandras's video, in which a mountain of abhorrent shit was shown to have occurred in his Patreon server. Nux argued that
this was inherently an 18+ Discord server.
And so everything that occurred in there is just the parents' fault. The kids never should have been in their defense.
Again, there's no such thing as an 18+ Discord server. According to Discord Terms of Service, you have to have one landing page in which anybody can post to. If it's not a Discord's built-in moderation for age verification, then you are in violation of Discord Terms of Service to say this server is 18+ only, because Discord says that Discord is 13+. It says that you have to have a publicly postable landing page. So that means that people the age of 13+ have to at least be able to say, like, hi in a fucking channel.
In fact, he expresses shock that any even got in.
So, look, man.
Hey, Donuts Live. Adios, minasan.